Alrighty. Guys and gals, men and women, boys and girls, young and old, cheers to you. You having some grog, E? No, I'm having some water. Yes, my life's exciting. Welcome back. It's the Naked Warrior. It's naked time.
How are you?
There's the Naked Warrior. It's a special hardcore challenge that we're doing here on the channel. We've been doing it for several months. It seems like we're level 52. We have not died. The name of the game, get to level 60 on a warrior wearing 0 gear. We have 0 gear. Not allowed to equip any. Right now, we're heading to Ironforge because I had a lot of stuff that didn't sell. I've got to do something about the bags. We have 2 spaces left. Not good. So we're going to go to Ironforge. We're going to clean up the bags a little bit. Maybe post some things. And then we're going to fly to Menethil Harbor. We're going to take a boat over to Theramore. And then we're going to fly down to Gadget Sand, which is in Teneris, because we're going to attempt to finish up this quest today. This guy. We're going to slay Gormerok, the Ravager. I think we're high enough level to deal with him. Then I don't know what we're going to do after that. We'll see. But I'll probably do a little cutscene. Save a little time there. Anyway, a lot of drama going on with the DDoS attack when OnlyFangs was raiding. I was talking about it a little bit. I read a blue post from Blizzard. And then I read a follow-up post. And I was just kind of looking at comments on it. I still don't think it's a good idea that they're rezzing characters. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. But a lot of the comments, obviously it's either one way or the other. People, they either think it's a good decision, but a lot of people don't. I saw a lot of comments saying that, oh, wow, talk about streamer privileges, right? I don't really think that's the best way to word it, because they're not just rezzing the streamers. They're rezzing, everybody who died apparently during that DDoS attack, which includes my character. But I've deleted the character. I've already leveled a new character up to 20 or whatever, so I don't really give a shit too much. But I don't think it's the best way to word it. Here's the reality of it, in my personal opinion. Blizzard doesn't give a fuck that so many people died. What Blizzard cares about is subscriptions. That's the bottom line, is money for Blizzard. So Blizzard's not stupid. Blizzard recognizes that OnlyFangs draws in a shit ton of people. A lot of people watch. So what does that mean? That means maintaining subscriptions. It also means bringing new subscriptions to the game. That's all that matters to Blizzard. Blizzard has shareholders, stock exchange company. They're about quarterly profits, and especially end of the year profits. And they realize that's a good strategic move. If OnlyFangs had not been raiding and there was a massive DDoS attack like there's been randomly, you would not see these characters being revived. I guarantee it. So it obviously, like I said, people were saying it's because streamers have all these privileges. Now they're getting raised. No, that's not the best way to word it. The best way to word it is Blizzard only gives a shit if money is on the table, if money is at stake, losing subscriptions, shit like that. That's why the res is happening. Not because Blizzard cares about your fucking character that died. All right? So they're also... So any random disconnects, high latency disconnect, shit like that, you're out of luck. But they made that statement, originally, under no circumstances at all, at any time, will you be able to contest a hardcore death, ever, period. That was the statement they made. What they should have done is put a little asterisk by that, and you go down and read the fine print, unless it affects our profits. That's what they should have put. Anyway, that's my take on all the fucking bullshit going on. All right, let's go sell some stuff. Calm down, old man. Yeah, I don't think it's a good call. Here's a better idea. What's a better idea, Eric? How much fucking money does Microsoft and Blizzard have? An unlimited amount. Do fucking better with your goddamn servers. Whatever that takes. Surely there's a way to prevent this shit. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Anyway, let's sell some stuff here. We'll try again. 10 gold for that. These are pretty decent little items here, but the price seems a little high. I got this offhand. I can't remember what we were... I think I was just grinding off camera a little bit, but it's not too bad. That might actually sell. So I'll try to post this stuff 2, maybe 3 times, and then if it's not selling, I'll just get rid of it. I'll just sell it. I mean, vendor it is what I mean there. We don't need these. Oh, nobody... Those aren't even listed. Let's see if we can get 20 silver for those. Anybody want Shadow Silk? So this is why it's a good idea to have Auctionator or Auctioneer. You can vendor this for 10 silver. And if you post it, you can see 8 silver, 97, plus 2 silver. So we're not doing that. Only post stuff if it's a profit. That might sell. Mystery meat. Give it a shot. Red wolf meat. White spider meat. It's used for a recipe. That should definitely sell. Huge venom sac. Gooey spider leg. I'm just going to vendor that. Medium leather should sell. This linen is usually garbage. Oh, that's not a bad price. It's usually less than you can vendor it for. Spider ichors. Anybody care about that? No. Look at that. Now, that's fucking ridiculous. So you could vendor this for 16 copper, and there are people that have posted this for 3 copper. Go figure. Tender croc meat. Do I need fade leaf? I don't know if I do. Gold thorn. I don't need silk. Get rid of that. Sell that. Large fangs. These things usually sell. I don't know what they're used for. Jet black feather. Glowing scorpion blood. Nah. These are quest items. All right. Now, some of you may notice 2 weapons dangling off my hips here. Yeah. Let me show you what I've done. I was just kind of experimenting off camera here. Talents. I've switched up a little bit. I've kind of reworked some of the talents here and got dual wield specialization. Now, I think we tried this earlier, but we've got 500 gold on this character, which is pretty damn good. And that's because I've been making a lot of sales, blah, blah, blah. But look what I was able to buy here. Now, I don't know if I like this, but I've got Axe of the Deep Woods. This is pretty cheap. Well, it wasn't pretty cheap. I think it was 60 or 70 gold that we spent here. Assassination Blade. I can't remember how much this was. It wasn't very much. But so I bought both of these just wanting to kind of change it up a little bit. And I was trying to get these things leveled up off camera. And goddamn, man, I must have spent 2 hours. It's just so stupid. The leveling system, the weapon system in this game is just garbage, man. After all that time trying to level up the one-handed stuff here. So we have a sword and an axe. And as you can see, one-handed sword, I'm still not even close. The sword, even less. And this is almost 2 hours of hitting stuff. So at first I just went into the tram and I was smashing rats, but I just couldn't do it. So I just went to a couple of areas. That's actually how I picked up a lot of the greens and a couple blues that I sold on the auction house. So it's it's been a couple of days, I think. Anyway, I made pretty decent money, but I've spent some pretty decent money as well. But we're going to continue to do this for a little bit here. We can always switch back. I have, you know, I still have the two-handed axe if we're not liking this. It's right here. It's Lord Alexander's battle axe. But, yeah, anyway. Strength by 5. It's garbage. Let's just sell this stuff. Don't need sweet nectar. Goldthorn. Sell that. All right. We got a little space now.
Safe travels.
Yeah, safe travels to you. So we're still not going to be able to hit very well. So when we're going to go fight the guy in Tenaris, the ogre, I am going to switch to the two-handed battle axe. But let me show you the talents that I switched over to. I don't have some of the same things, but I'm going to be going back down here to axe specialization most likely. But yeah, I just respent them. We do have, where is that talent? Is Instant Fury, I think. Where is it? It gives us like an this flurry. This comes up quite a bit. Increases your attack speed by 30% for your next 3 swings after we get a crit. So that's, I kind of like it with the dual wielding there.
Great to meet you.
All right, guys, I'm going to do a cutscene. I'll check back in with you when we are approaching the ogre. Hang tight. Alrighty, we are back here. We're much better level than last time we were here. These were like yellow mobs. Let's get warmed up here. Let's get our buffs going. So I've got the two-hander on because I'm, like I said, I can't really hit very well with the one-handed stuff. I also picked up Item Rack. It's an add-on I've used in the past. And what it allows you to do is swap really quickly between equipment sets or weapons. So I'm obviously just using it. God damn it. Hold on, guys. Let me sharpen this. Yeah, so what it does, it's right up here, item rack. You can create 2 sets, so I have dual wielding. Switches over to the dual weapons, and then I have the two-hander really quickly. We like that. And you can configure it here. You just, you go to sets, put on what you want, type in a name for it, click save, change it to the other set, pick a new name, click save again, and then you'll up here, watch out for this ogre here, you can just swap between the two. I think you can have as many as you want. I don't know. Anyway, let's get warmed up here. Get this rumsy rum going as well. So I'm not going to be hitting as hard. Well, I've just got different, because I respect, we're not swinging differently, but some of the effects are no longer going to be working. If that makes any damn sense. Probably not. Although that one worked. So this guy might have a fear. But we're going to see. Which means I'm going to clear these 2 mobs out here just to be safe. God damn it, man. For fuck's sake. I'm so sick of this. This has been happening so much, man. Off camera, on camera, all my characters. Now, the Naked Warrior, as you know, I'm not on a hardcore server because fuck that shit. The Iron Man is on the hardcore server, so, you know, I can't do anything about dying to a disconnect there. Like, if I get disconnected fighting this guy, we're done. Like, I don't know, man. The fucking ping isn't even that fucking high. Hold on. I'm going to disable... I'm going to disable some shit here, man. Oh, okay. A little bit worried about it. I am wondering, though, if this is some add-on bullshit that's happening here. I don't know. But I have noticed I've been getting a lot of disconnect when I go to move the character, and especially if I'm holding shift down. What the fuck is going on, man? It just popped stone form. I don't know. I'm kind of racking my brain trying to figure out what the hell's going on. All right, we're hitting hard enough on these mobs, that's for sure. Yeah, we should be. We're 8 levels above these. Let me get some rage built up here. Enrage, cleave, and mortal strike. No execute. I'm not excited about the enrage there, but we can hamstring. Get my sunders up on them. I think we're fine here. No.
Done.
Okay, I don't think I needed to. I was a little bit worried. I don't think I needed to retaliate, but why take the chance? Because this tooltip, it's not always accurate. And I was kind of worried about an execute there or something that's not listed, so that's why I did that. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch over here. Oh, I turned the add-on off. Let me turn, I'm going to turn one of these add-ons back on here. I'm going to turn item rack back on. Actually, I'm not. Just do this. Just go to the dual, these. The dual wielding, the axe and the sword. And let's see how we do here. I don't really want to fight the dual wielder. Let's see if we can hit this mob. I'm not doing too bad. Alright, we're going to grind some of these out because I want to get these weapon skills out. I just want to compare the two play styles here. Okay, he just hit us real fucking hard right there. Okay, we have Fury plus Enrage. Not too bad. Feels pretty good so far. Feels pretty good. These little perks right here, not too bad, I feel like. The Enrage and the Fury. Definitely want to drop Thunderclap on these fools. Yeah, I'm feeling this. I mean, I realize, we're a lot higher than these mobs, but this feels pretty good. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of experiment a little bit. Yeah, so that's... The add-ons definitely cause disconnects and weird things with characters, for sure. I'm starting to wonder... One of these add-ons I've picked up is causing issues. Does that get turned in here? It does. We can go turn this quest in. We will, but we're just gonna grind some mobs for a little bit here. Making some auction sales down there. Need to keep on this, I think. So we don't have Mortal Strike anymore. Probably end up picking it back up, but... Yeah, I like that Flurry and Rage combo. It was pretty good. Missed it. Pretty unlucky here. We gotta get to 260, man. It's a long way to go. Because at this level, it's not like you get a point for every hit. You do in the beginning. You can, you can level up to 100 fairly quickly because it's basically 1 point per hit. But after that, it's a little bit like fishing. where every 6 to 10 casts are hit, then you get a point. And it just gets worse, especially those last 5 levels. Just brutal. It's going to close that. There's no sense of trying to track it too hard. Anyway, it's decent-ish XP, and these are green mobs. It's about the safest thing we can do right now. The yellow quests just can't really do them on this character. I do generate rage a little bit quicker with the dual wielding here, which I kind of like. Allows me access to some abilities quicker. Yeah, I have a feeling one of those add-ons was screwing me up. This is happening on Iron Man as well. And like I said, it's been happening on and off camera. And I've noticed that it has to, whenever I'm moving, especially if I'm strafing, I just immediately get disconnected. It's kind of weird. That tells me it's probably an add-on. Love those overpowers. But we're going to be putting another point here as well. Increases our crit by 50% when we get dodged, because I'll use overpower immediately. Are you stuck here? No. All right, let's switch to the one-hander now. Oh, yeah, let's switch back here. The one-hander, the two-hander even. And let's see if we notice a significant difference here. Food buff is gone. I don't know. It all depends, man. Depends if we're critting or not. You know, it's a lot of factors. But I think for right now, we're gonna let's go dual wield here. me keybind this really quick, too. Key bindings. Let's do mouse wheel up there. Missed the overpower. Missed it again. Do I have to health pot on this fucker? Yeah, it's just, it all depends if we can hit. If we're missing, getting dodged, not getting crits, it's kind of random. Now, because the weapon skill isn't up, obviously we have a, you know, we're not hitting as hard or as often, that's for sure, but that's why I'm doing this. Going through so much food. Is that fire bloom? It is. Fuck those bonfires, man. They're so loud. What are we getting for XP here? Oh, like 600. Yeah, pretty good. That's okay, I guess. I like it. Feels pretty good. It's different. Change of pace. I love the two-hander, but, you know, two-handers are hella slow. Because I'm not using execute, we've got keep the rage base between mobs as well. Plus, I'm generating it faster. Sorry about that. Jesus. Let's get the food buff back here. I'm out of drink. I need a drink, man. We're going to get you a drink, Big A. Get you a drink in your cup. Go and get your flip-flops on. Sit out there on that point. On the porch even. Skin you a raccoon. Get you a big old glass of sweet tea. Gonna need you to die right now. Let me get a quick little drink. Yeah, enjoy the view of me eating here. Get your armor sundered, sir. Not sure what armor I'm sundering. These guys basically have a diaper on. Primitives. He's like, you didn't see my cloth wrist guards, bro? Okay. Maybe they're tattoos. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know how I didn't pull that thing. Oh, I'm pretty excited. I think this week. So I bought this arcade game, like Arcade 1-Up or something. It doesn't work. It's broken. Now, it could be a massive mistake. They're normally like $600 or something. It was $150, and I didn't get charged shipping on it, which is pretty amazing. Because I was thinking, you know, it's a pretty heavy thing. It's a fucking arcade-sized game. So I was thinking it's probably going to be a couple $100 shipping. No, shipping's included. Because I guess the guy wanted to sell it or whatever. You have that option on eBay. So I bought it. And I'm going to try to fix it. It's brand new. Well, I mean, it's not brand new. He's had it for a year and a half. I see he's had something like that. And it just stopped working on him. And, well, I don't know. I don't know more details than that. But he said he had a couple of them. And he wants to get rid of this one. He says, as is, no refunds, right? So my plan is to troubleshoot it. Because I'm pretty good with electronics and electrical stuff. It could be something really, really simple. Could be power supply. Could be something as simple as a resistor burned out or whatever on the mother system board. We'll see. And if I get it working, you know, if they're like $600, maybe I sell the thing for $500, or maybe I actually keep it. I don't know. Like I'm missing a buff up there. Oh, the Rumsey Rum, I think. Nope, the armor pot. Get my armor pot back up there. I need that. They got staggered somehow. That's why they're not lined up here. Yeah, I definitely need that armor pot, man. 450 armor? Yeah. All day. Yeah, I'm liking the dual wield. Keep an eye on that little patrol, that mage. It's actually a big patrol, isn't he? We barely come up to their knees here. Nice overcorrect there. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any opinions on the, you know, Blizzard's choice to reinstate the characters? I mean, I guess if you thought about it long enough, you could come up with all kinds of stuff. Like, maybe that's an incentive for these douchebags who do these DDoS attacks. These little attention whores or whatever. Well, they're anonymous, right? So, Maybe it's sometimes like, oh, this isn't fun if they're just going to reinstate the characters, but I have a feeling that doesn't apply to people like that. It's still fun for them. Some stupid-ass way, I guess. I really wish they would get caught. Fines in a prison sentence. Now, you know, if it was just kids and shit, man, that it would be reduced. They wouldn't really do any crime or any time, but I wish that would happen. That would be a massive incentive. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm going to stick by that. Just because of the reason they're doing it. Because it's just money. I don't give a fuck about that people died. They just want to maintain those subscriptions, and they figure that's a good political move. I get it. I would be doing the same thing in their shoes. I'd be going a little bit further, though. I mean, what did they say? They say, as we continue to strengthen the integrity of our servers, what does that mean? Right? What are you doing, really? I don't know. Maybe someday there'll be something that they incorporate where essentially, as soon as a DDoS attack happens, and it's you know, the software recognizes what's going on. Maybe there's some kind of everything is suspended, just everything freezes. NPCs, characters, everything on the server just goes into this suspended state. You know what I mean? And it stays that way. You know, to you, it looks like you're offline or something. I don't know what happens. They deal with the attack, and then they announce what's happened. We've had a DDoS attack. I don't know how that would work. Then maybe announce servers are coming back online at this specific time. That wouldn't work because you get back into the game if everybody's not there. You know, people have to work and shit. They couldn't pick like a specific time where, okay, it's going to unfreeze here, so be ready to, you know. I guess that shit wouldn't work. I don't know. Maybe everybody gets ported. It goes into that suspended state, and everybody gets teleported to the nearest inn. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying that's a solution. That's a good solution, I feel like, for people who are just leveling. They're just trying to level up their characters. Not that big of a deal. Now, for raiding, yeah, that's different. You know, you're trying to progress a raid. You've almost got a boss fucking down, and then that shit happens, and then you're ported to an inn. Then you have to redo it. But I don't know. What's the trade-off there? It's a virtual fucking video game. You think shit like that would be possible. I need to do these Sunders sooner than later. Oh, 440? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. All right, what about 40-something minutes in here, I think? I'm going to do this for a little bit longer. What are we doing on the skills over here? All right. Swords is about 10 points behind the one-handed axes there. We're getting there, though. God, I hate missing the overpower. I hate it. Hate's a strong word, Eric. I know it is. That's why I specifically chose it. Damn, the overpowers. Got 3 this fight. I'll take those all day. As long as I hit them. One thing I did... Well, I think I already did this. Yeah, we got rid of booming voice, and I just went into improved demo shout. Reduces the melee attack power of the fool that we're fighting. Whatever fool that may be. Shadow Bolt, Curse of Thorns, and Emulate, you say? Get some. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Did you just get that off, douchebag? I should have executed him before he did it. A 50% chance to take 60 to 80 damage on attack. It's not that bad. It's not that good either. I don't really want Bloodlust and Fireball, so he's not bothering anybody over there. Just leave him alone. Let him live. Whenever I'm fighting a dual wielder, it's in my mind, it's like the fight is super intense and really fast paced. I know it's not, but it just seems that way because of the attack speed. Plus, we have the attack speed now. We actually look kind of cool, like blue like this. Look at that. Kind of neat. What are you, Warlock? You have that same crap? It's not crap, bro. It's a spell. It's crap. I'm about to pick up some more sharpening stones. Let's, My man knows how to get down to Funky Town. Panuzzi. Pan-U-C-I. Sorry for butchering your name. That legend put on his hiking boots, his best one. He has ascended Misty Mountain and chose to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for doing that, Pan. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming family. You're a part of an elite group of people. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy some of the videos that we've got going. I hesitate to say content because I just don't like the word content. I'm going to devour some content today. Let me start scrolling TikTok and Instagram for some content. Well, when you word it like that, Eric. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Yeah, man, I appreciate the subscription. Guy! By my hand, I creep across the land. Killing firstborn man. What the hell is going on? Jesus. It's a lot of misses on that guy. But no misters. Okay. Did the food buff seriously go away that quick? Yeah. Fucking 15 minutes is stupid. I guess for a dwarf that makes sense. You're already hungry? I'm gonna get my rage built back up here. Did a couple of executes. Look at that. Back-to-back dodges there. Incredible, man. There's a lot of A's in that word. Roar. They just double up on that shit. Change it up and use a bandage. Like a lunatic with the eating. A lunatic, I say. Sunder's achieved. 1,800 armor reduction. Wish I could look at their stats. Do you ever feel like sometimes it's just a number that they put up and it has no effect on the mob? I feel like that sometimes. How do you know? You'd have to set up some kind of test, but it would have to be exactly the same. If you could just do white shots that did the exact same amount of damage, with Sunders up compared to no Sunders, then you'd get an idea. I'm decimating your people. Destroying them. Decimate isn't the best word to use. Because deci, it's 10. So it's a reduction of 10. They've just devastated your people's population by 10. That's not accurate. Why don't you calm down, nerd? Why don't your mama calm down? Tell your mama to calm down. Are you near your mom? Just yell for her, call for her. When she comes in, just say, just calm down. And then just don't say anything else to her. If she's in a different, state, call her up on the phone. As soon as she answers, just be like, just calm down, Mom, and then just hang up the phone. See if she calls you back or... What the hell, Charlie? I'm making sure you're calm, that's all. Yeah, hopefully your mom's got a good sense of humor, you know? Just call her up and be like, Mom, it's Charlie. I just wanted to tell you your pants look stupid. Those pants you're wearing look stupid. And they just hang up the phone. Do it. Just say, Misty Mountain Gaming told me to do it. Not really using Heroic Strike enough here. I really need to throw that thing down, man. Especially with this much rage. This much rage. You put Demo Shout on me there. I can respect it. Mine's way better than yours, brother. Hey, brother. Was that Hulk Hogan who said that? Or was that Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh, yeah. I don't know how people watch that shit, man. One of the funniest things I've ever seen. It was a Zoom meeting with like 20 people, and every single one of them were dressed up as Macho Man Randy Savage, and they were in character. It was just like, oh, yeah. You'll probably find it on YouTube somewhere. My little cousin, he used to be into it, man, and I would hang out with him sometimes, and he would be like, man, did you see the match between so-and-so and the Gravedigger? It's like, no. Of course I didn't see it. He's like, oh, man. And then he would like be telling me about the match. I was like, dude, this shit is fake. Why am I not attacking here? He's like, it's not fake, brother. It's like, it's fucking fake, dude. This shit's staged and rehearsed. I gotta execute him. You're low on health because I wasn't attacking for some stupid reason. I'm not saying those dudes aren't physically fit and, you know, they don't get injured, but the whole shit is staged, man. I don't understand why people can watch that. It's weird. It really is weird to me. It's so comical, man. Probably offended some people. I was doing something last night. Shit, I didn't mean to execute there. It dumps my rage. I forgot what... I was watching some movie. So a lot of times when I'm watching a movie, I'll see an actor or something like I hadn't seen in a long time. So I'll just pause and then I'll go to Wikipedia and like look them up. Anyway, I got off on this tangent. And I somehow started looking at David Arquette. It's Roseanne Arquette, Patricia Arquette, his sisters, and he had another sister that died. She was trans or something, but David Arquette was doing professional wrestling. I don't know. That was surprising to me because he's not a very big dude, man. I don't know. It was weird. It's like, what? But he didn't really do anything big. I mean, he did a lot of silly type of stuff. Patricia Arquette, I think, was the most successful of the three sisters and the brother there. That was weird. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up. I think the first part of the video was about 10 minutes, so we're about an hour here. Pretty good. I'm not disappointed with the switch that we've done here, and we're getting closer. 247 to 260 for the one-handed axes, 237 of 260 for the sword. So we still got like a fucking hour at least before we level it up. But yeah, I think we'll, we can go back and forth. We can experiment a little bit. It's just, I don't know, it's different, It makes me feel like I'm, well, not like I'm playing a different character, but just break up the monotony a little bit. with the axe, that slow axe. It's actually, for a two-handed axe, I feel like this is probably the fastest axe for a two-handed weapon. Those things are usually like, what, 3.6, 3.8? I think 3.8 is the slowest weapon, which, if you don't know what that means, that's the speed of the weapon. So the lower that number, the better, because it's second. So this two-handed axe, we swing once every 3.2 seconds. So if you've got a 3.8 weapon, you're swinging once every 3.8 seconds, almost every 4 seconds. It's a long time. The hell am I going? Let's go to Gadget Sand here. Now we'll check some mail. Looks like I made a few sales. Off camera, I'm just going to be grinding these green mobs out here, most likely. Just today. Just, catch up on videos from some of my favorite YouTubers. And try to get the two-handed weapons leveled up. Not even maxed on the two-handed axe. It's because of the way the stupid system works. Every time you level up, there's 5 more points you have to get. Because Blizzard thought, yeah, I know that you've swung your two-handed axe 10,000 times over 50 levels, but now you leveled up, and so now you're not proficient with it. So now you have to swing it basically the entire level to get almost 5 points. And then you level up and there's 5 more. You're 5 points behind. It just doesn't make any sense. It's fucking ridiculous. But that's what it is. And you really feel it on a character, on a high-level character, especially if you have no skill in a weapon. Just so punishing. You think they would have put something in place like, okay, he's been using a two-handed axe, now he's going to a one-handed axe. So reduce the time it takes to level it by half. Do you think they would have done something like that? But no. It's not Blizzard. You swung that two-handed axe a million times. You're really good with it, but now you have a one-handed axe. You don't even know how to hold it. You just don't know what to do with it. It's like an alien object to you.
Greetings.
Hey, how you doing? What sells for more here? We'll take the rugged wood mantle, which leather, 6 dam, 11 int, 4 spirit, and just sell it.
Goodbye for now.
Well, goodbye for now. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. What's her name? That's Andy Lynn. She remembers the good times. She remembers the bad times, too.
Talk to me.
Some of you know the reference. Some of you might be Googling it. Most of you don't care. It's a group called Scandal. Okay. Patty Smythe, I think, was the singer of that band. What am I doing? This goes up here. We got to get some more food because we go through it.
Keep it real.
Like lunatics. Hey, brother.
Talk to me.
You don't have any food on you.
Glad I could help.
You call yourself an innkeeper?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need this. All right.
Keep it real.
I'll be keeping it real. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for hanging out for a little bit today. Appreciate you. You guys and gals, take care, the Naked Warrior myself. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.
Mm.